Hey guys, Master Thorne here. I want to give you a reminder that we've got karate camps going on. So if you have a child, a teenager, or yourself, and they have nothing to do during the day, a great thing to do would be sign them up for karate camp. So an example would be you come in at 8 o'clock, doors are unlocked, come in, get stretched out, do a warm-up, maybe go through a cardio kickboxing class, have some free time to do some games or something, kind of mentally relax, and then jump in and train on curriculum. So we're going to be making sure that people are spending a minimum of 2 hours out of the 8 that they're here doing their martial arts stuff. So that means buckling down, doing the mechanics, learning something new, getting a review on old things. We have a huge success rate with getting people moving through their belts. So people who come down to a week of camp generally can get through their entire underbelt. So our red and above are going to make great progress, but those are things that really take hours and hours of practice and repetition. And then the comprehension of red and above kind of stuff sometimes is a little bit hard to fully grasp and get down in a week's amount of time, just because even with the number of hours of repetition, you still don't really, you're not going to retain that much info, and it's a lot to go in. But when you're a white belt, a gold belt, a green belt, a dragon, a purple belt, we can easily get that information into you. So we've had great success. I ran some camps already this year for this summer, and we had some kids moving out of their belt levels into the next belt. So if you're looking at trying to find a way to powerhouse in some martial arts time this summer, or you're looking to try and get out of a slump, get into a new belt, get excited, karate camp's going to be the best thing for you. Now, we are going to run a special here for the next week, so that would be the July 23rd camp. We've got a couple of people coming down. It's always more fun with more people, so we're going to extend out the offer. Anyone wants to do the full week, so that'd be a total of 40 hours. We're doing it for just $250. So that's way under $10 an hour if you look at it as just possibly babysitting. If you just want to get rid of the kids for a while, drop them off here, it's less than $10 an hour. We're going to take them all day. Plus, they're going to be doing martial arts training at least a minimum of 2 hours a day probably. So you're looking at like 10 hours of training. So even if you looked at just the training aspect and then all the free babysitting on the side. So we have camp. If you want to sign up in the lobby, just let me know you're coming through email. I can also do it that way. But just a special for this 1 week. Next week goes back up to the $350 for the week. And we need no one. We're already running camp anyway, so if you want to come on down, let us know. For the people who want to make it just Monday or just Thursday or just a half day on Wednesday, we do have that option since we're already running camp, and those rates would be either $80 for a full day or $50 for a half day. So if you just want to come down for 4 hours, like 8 to noon or noon to 4, you can do that for the $50. If you want to come just maybe all Wednesday, you can do that for the $80. But we are running the special. You can do all week from 8 to 4 in the afternoon for $250. So if you're interested in coming down, doing camp, dropping someone off so they can do camp, just get signed up and it will start on Monday. Thanks.